I bet a professional designer a whopping $10,000 cash that I could beat their landing page design, and if they got more conversions than me in 30 days, I'd pay them the $10,000 cash upfront in one lump sum for the rights to the page. If I won and got more conversions, they don't have to pay me a cent, but I get to keep their page anyway, and you won't believe what happens. You are joking. I'm gonna have to pay. By the way, if you want both the designs, the winner and the loser, plus a ton of other funnels and automations and workflows and campaigns and stuff, I'm actually including them for free as part of a 30-day trial of the marketing software that I use, but a little bit more on that later. I get emails like this all the time. In fact, this folder here is just requests from designers and freelancers who tell me that they can make my pages and site better and more beautiful. So I decided to throw down the gauntlet and offer a bounty of $10,000 cash to any designer who could beat my conversion rate. Why $10,000? Well, it's pretty simple. It's both a massive incentive to get the best people to submit their work, plus in my eyes, it's a fair price to pay for what could be a six-figure increase in sales. Let's say I get 1,000 clicks to my landing page and 100 of them become a lead. They sign up to a lead magnet and convert onto my email list. Now imagine that currently 1 out of 100 of those people becomes a sale. My average sale is around $24,000. If a professional designer can double that initial conversion from 100 to 200, or from 1 sales to 2 sales, that's a $24,000 a month increase, which is roughly $288,000 a year. Now, would you pay $10,000 for a $288,000 increase in sales? Even if it landed me just 1 new sale a year, that's $10,000 for a $24,000 sale, giving me $14,000 in profit. Now, to me, that seems like a very good deal. So I'm about to send an email to all the freelancers and the designers in this folder, telling them that if they can beat my conversion rate on this page, I will pay them $10,000 up front. The only catch is that they can't know my current conversion rate. They can ask me all the questions they want. They can jump on a call, and we can even get headline ideas. To be honest, if they craft like a lead magnet squeeze page that's so good, I think it'll work. I'll actually go ahead and build the lead magnet after the page starts to convert. Subject, I'm paying $10,000 for a landing page. Dan, your offer sounds good and I've got a unique challenge. Can your design skills beat my newsletter conversion rate? I'm not revealing my current numbers, that's part of the test. If you need, I can jump on a call to provide the headlines and copy that you need. Or you can create a lead magnet offer from scratch. We'll put your design to work for a solid 30 days. Both pages will get the same traffic source, my YouTube videos. The aim, more newsletter subscribers. Beat my current rate and you'll pocket a cool $10,000. So Dan, are you game? To me, this literally sounds like free money. $10,000 to beat a conversion rate. Even a 1% difference would net them $10,000 cash. I sent this challenge to over 100 designers, freelancers, and marketers. You want to guess how many took me up on my challenge? Now, bear in mind that every single person I sent it to told me that they could improve my designs and make my website better. Every single person sent me suggestions or some kind of advice about what I was doing wrong. Not enough images, poor font choice, ugly and boring layout, not enough copy, badly optimized layouts. So in theory, you'd think I'd have 100 people replying, right? I didn't get 10 people replying. I didn't even get 5. I got one reply from 1 designer. Mike, you've got yourself a contender. What metrics will we use to measure the success of the new design? And how often will we be checking in on the progress over the 30-day test period? The challenge started and Dan jumped on a call with me. On the call, I explained the rules in more detail and Dan asked me as many questions as he wanted in order to get everything that he needed. Now, within a week, he had a design ready to go for a lead magnet that we were already using. But remember, he doesn't know the current conversion rate. It'll be a blind 50-50 split for all traffic over the next 30 days. The only number that matters is this conversion percentage number right here. This number represents the number of people who successfully signed up to our lead magnet and newsletter who visited the page. It doesn't matter if they came from a link on YouTube or Facebook or a blog post, the traffic source is irrelevant. And while I trusted Dan completely, we also had a spam and a fake email detector working in the background to discount any fake email addresses, just so either of us can't cheat. So which page won? Well, remember that I told you that Dan didn't know my conversion rate? I did let him know that over the years, this page has converted tens of thousands of leads through it, even using different copy and headlines and different offers. And what you need to understand is the difference between Transformers and Blade Runner. Blade Runner is a cult classic film from the 70s with beautiful cinematography. Each shot could be its own photograph. The story is detailed and intricate and complex. It is, without question, a beautiful film. The plot is subtle, it's full of ambiguity, it challenges the viewer's perception of the film itself and deeper questions of life and purpose. Transformers is a film about massive robots who smash into each other between massive explosions. The average word in the script for Transformers is 3 syllables, with anything over that being spoken when a character needs to appear intelligent. Now at the box office, Blade Runner, a cult classic that has endured decades of critique, made around $41 million at the box office, but its budget was $30 million. Even adjusted for inflation, it was a commercial flop. The first Transformers film made over $700 million at the box office on a budget of $200 million, plus a likely marketing budget of another $200 million, and it has since gone on to make billions of dollars using the same basic plot, characters, and filming style. We want to believe that a well-designed and beautiful, intricate craft work will perform better. I mean, it would have to, right? But we are proven over and over and over again that simple, easy to understand, and straightforward copy and stories tend to do better with the public. Now, here are the 2 pages. Try to guess which one I did, bearing in mind I'm not a designer and I'm a terrible funnel builder and I'm not even the best marketer in my own company, and which one was done by a professional designer. Okay, so we have a clear winner here. One of these pages converted at 60% on average with a high of 72%, and the other converted at 15% with a high of 40%. Any guesses which one wins? Now, unfortunately for Dan, my page won with a staggering 60% average conversion over 30 days. It captured over 100 new leads from 167 visits. Dan did around 160 visits, converting to around 24 leads. But it doesn't end there, because I challenged myself to double the price of an old product and make $36,000 in sales without a new sales page. And if you watch this video here, I'll actually show you how I closed $36,000 worth of sales with one product without creating a single sales page or even a landing page at all.